changes the whole range, but like the
stuff are just showing up.
gearing range, 1, 2 from the front, so I get 3. So you went to like 46 to 49. You're at 46, 14.
We good?
Bump up to 50.
All right, welcome to the Lexus Velodrome Thursday night workout. We're going to be working on some more pursuits today. Today we're going to work on the ending of a pursuit, on how to fan out going across the finish line. Because sometimes it's not about your two or three fastest riders, it's about your third rider's time coming across the line. So the way that works is there's a couple different ways to do it. Today we're going to split up, and I got 3 different teams for you guys. One team will have 5, which that's fine for this drill. It's more or less the exercise that the fanning out part coming across the finish line, which would be the pursuit line. Can anyone tell me exactly maybe how to do a finish for a pursuit? To a guess. Anybody? Anybody? No? No? Okay. So, I'm going to go over to the trusty whiteboard here. You got your 4 riders, or let's say you're down to 3, to keep it simple. On our track here, our 200-meter line is in turn 4 over here, just coming out of turn 4. That's generally where you want to start fanning out to the finish line on our track. On a bigger track, you want to wait until you get more onto the straightaway so that you don't leave your last rider hanging out in the wind. The way it works is, the first rider is going to go up, not in an S turn, okay, nice and smooth up. The second rider, so this guy, is now up here by the blue line. The second rider is going to go up trying to sprint up behind him, but still be underneath him right about the red line. The following rider, the third place rider, is now going to be trying to split up down low at the black line still. So basically you're fanning out, and the third place rider is trying to get up to the front. Okay, trying to finish from the down low. We always preach of when you're finishing a race is you always go over the top, right? Well, not in a pursuit, okay? Because now if you're in third place, you're the rider that's trying to get timed. So the quicker you can get to the finish line, the better. And the reason the riders in the front fan out is they're starting to dive because they're on the front. And now you're the third place rider. You had at least a whole lap of sitting on a wheel. So now it's your job to use that slipstream and the recovery behind somebody to get back to the front underneath them. And they're giving you the shortest distance back to the front by fanning up the track. Does that make sense? So basically, all 3 riders, as you're coming across the pursuit line over here, you should have 1 rider at the black line, 1 rider just above the red line, and 1 rider at the pursuit line. So you guys are all coming together evenly. It doesn't mean the first 2 riders slow down. You're still wanting to sprint to the line. But that back rider is now his job is to use that slipstream to get up underneath you guys to get to that finish line as quick as possible. Whereas if you guys stay all in formation going across the finish line, guess what's going to happen? He's still way back here. Okay, that's why you guys fan out, let him accelerate, or her, whichever it may be, accelerate towards the front underneath. So what we're going to do is we're going to split up into these the groups that I kind of already split you guys up in. We're going to do flying 4 laps. So we're going to get up on the track. You'll count it down from 3 once we get up to the blue line. You're going to drop down to the black line. You guys can take half lap pulls or 1 lap pulls to kind of switch up the finishing order. We're going to do this a couple of times. This is all about the finish. It's not about going how hard you can go, things like that. It's all about the finish going across the pursuit line. We're going to do the flying 4 laps. We'll count it down from 3 at the blue line, and then that's when your 4 laps will start. Does that make sense? Sometimes it gets a little confusing when I explain stuff when you got 2 countdowns.
Once you go up, then you start the count?
Yes, Matt. Okay. We'll get it rolling for you. What's up, Craig?
Let's say the 4th rider is able to stay on the group, hypothetically. What does that 4th rider do?
Stay on the third rider's wheel. Okay? There's no need for you to sprint around them or anything like that. You're basically there as moral support now, finishing with your group. Because a lot of times at the super high-end level, they end up finishing with just 3, but every once in a while they do finish with 4. And then sometimes if you got a 4th rider on there, you can take a little extra hard pull at the front, a little shorter pull to utilize that 4th rider as you're getting towards the end of a pursuit. other than that, let's get split up into the teams, and then we'll practice a couple of easy ones, and then we'll do a couple of races where we'll actually start on either side.
So you're going to have us roll around at the blue line as a group, and then you're going to say 4 to go, we're going to dive to the black.
Yes.
Full pace.
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Final, we're going to
Yep.
work on fanning out.
Yep. Exactly. Just like that. All right. John, what did I tell you for teams? Totally forgot.
I think you said me and Derek.
Yeah, you, Derek, Matt, and Gabe, and Brendan. You guys are the team of 5. Craig, Martin, Josh, and Abdullah. And then Jeff, Tom, Evelyn, and Padre, you guys are going to be together too. All right, get together with your groups. While the other one's going, I want the rest of the other groups to stay together on the apron, and then when the other group finishes, you get up on the track. Padre, Evelyn, Jeff, and Tom. Yeah, one group at a time on the track. I want you guys to come over here and watch this. It's kind of hard when I'm just Xing those, scribbling on a board for you guys. So this is the ending of it. It's not really an exercise, it's just a finishing of how to finish a pursuit. So a team pursuit.
Okay.
Down that wheel, Gabe.
Pursuit is just...
Basically, so a team pursuit is generally 4 kilometers. And you basically go as hard as you can for 4 kilometers.
Okay.
All right, and then the ending is just sometimes the most important part because it can come down to milliseconds. And that's where, if you stay all in line, the time goes off of the 3rd place rider on your team. So that's why the front 2 guys swing up, allowing that rider to come underneath to get that shorter distance to the finish line.
We're leading out Sagan.
What's that?
We're leading out Sagan.
Pretty much. So you got to be aware that if you happen to be at the front, you got to now go to the blue line so that the 2nd rider can go to the red line, the 3rd rider can stay down at that black line and all file in together. Okay, so watch what they're going to do. We're going to do 4 laps total. Okay, next time around. So you guys will roll up there, get in formation. And I'll say next time around, that's when we'll go down to the black line. More to go. And generally on our track, I like to use the 200-meter line as where to start fanning out. 'Cause you don't want to fan out too early, you don't want to fan out too late, because otherwise everyone's going to be still stacked up behind you.
1 lap pulls on the front end.
1 or a half lap, depending on what you want to do, and mix up the order. 2 to go, 2 to go.
2 to go.
One to go.
Final lap.
So now John's the 3rd place rider. His time is what counts. You paddling? Okay, almost. So the 2nd place rider went too high. So you all need to be stacked up together to each other. Does that make sense? Okay. Cool. Good. Come on in, Brendan. Come on and talk to me.
The key is the 1st and 2nd riders don't let up.
No, you're just moving up. You're still on the gas the whole time, and then the 3rd place rider is now on that little extra gas because they're getting that draft of both of them pulling them, and he's still going the shorter distance, right? Okay, next group, Martin, let's go.
Trying to cross the finish approximately at the same time.
Approximately together, but don't. If you're first or 2nd, don't worry about that 3rd place. It's up to them to get up next to you. Okay. Here, roller, come on in, let me talk for a sec. When they get done, get rolling in, and then go up there together as a group. It's way easier that way, trust me. So then one person's over there, one person's over here. All right, did you see what you did there? Okay, you were the second place rider, right? At the red line? Okay.
Both go to the red.
No, so it's, he goes to almost to the blue line. You're trying to accelerate now up next to him, below him, to pull that third rider even further up underneath you.
So that
Okay.
was a little bit exaggerated.
So that was okay.
You can sort of like right as we're coming through here is where you really want to pull up, and you're still sprinting.
Okay, next time around, next time around.
You still sprint to the finish because you still want to put it first.
Dropping next time?
Huh?
Good dropping?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of draft at the end. There's like,
On a wheel.
it's always the last
Black line.
two riders finishing the third guy's 2 bike lengths off. So it doesn't matter, No, he was good. He just slowed down a little because when you go off, you slow down. Yeah. You got to kind of
3 to go.
right. You just got to stay a little lower because you're just going to run into the back of it. The goal is to finish basically first, second, third.
2 to go. Eyes up.
Okay.
1 to go. Okay, fan out. That's okay. That's all right. Okay, you guys get rolling.
I like Madison and elimination.
Okay, good job. Come on in.
Also make points races. Trying to think what else I don't like. I mean, I'll do all of the races. I'm just saying those are the ones I like. I don't like carrots. Those hurt a lot too. Your head's up, guys. Yes, I mean they're really fast. It's fun until the motor pulls off.
And then you're like, shit, I have to actually pedal at 40 miles.
Yeah, wait a second. The motor pulled off at 33 and now we're sprinting. I ran out of gear at 33.
I'd much rather do 2 Karens and 1 female chase.
Then one what?
Than 1 female chase.
Oh, gee, yeah.
Sorry.
That's yeah. I'm gonna do like a pure bike race.
All right, that group that just went, come on over here real quick. Yeah, get together.
Almost
Not
did.
a bike. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like you're messing with me. You're gonna fall. Should have been like this. Just take a step back.
Okay, next time around, remember, not super hard. All right, black line. Abdullah, come here. 3 to go. 3.
Not really that cold. It's just being warm for so long.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, 2 to go.
Get up for just a bit. It's soft, it's bad. You know, but no. Right now, I'm like,
Okay, 1 lap to go. 1 to go. Next time around.
I'm like this. I'm like, I love
Okay, now fan it out. All right. First group, get ready to go. Go ahead and get it there. All right, so that was good. No, it's okay. for your first time doing it. That was good. So, for you, on this track, use our 200-meter line as kind of when to start, if you're on the front, of when to start fanning out. Remember what I said of make a nice smooth move up there. Don't make an S-turn up there, okay? Because then if you're making an S-turn up there, all of a sudden that second place rider just got vacated their draft, okay? So basically you're trying to go up in unison and they're kind of trying to accelerate behind you and then up there. You were the third place rider on that one, right? You got a little gapped off, which is okay, but coming into it, but try to use that as when they're swinging up to get underneath them, okay? So that's what it's all about. It's just to fix some things, and once you do it a few times, it's pretty easy. So you guys will be next.
It goes to show how the lead person, if he gets it wrong, ruins it for everybody.
Yep, to a certain extent, yeah.
I want to get one of those. I was the fourth guy that time. So was I supposed to go between the blue and the gray ball?
No, that's fine. So if you're on the front and say you're at a half lap to go, okay, stay in the front,
Okay.
because your pull's almost up, and then now you're going to be the guy fanning out, okay. Versus if you swing off here, and then all of a sudden everyone's also fanning off in front of you. Now all of a sudden it's just a kind of a cluster, but that's fine. Don't worry about that, okay? And if you're the fourth guy in the back, just stay at the black line, okay? Because your time doesn't count. You're there for moral support, basically. All right?
Okay.
Wait, that was good. I'll come talk to you guys in just a second, all right?
All right, where you go?
Next time.
Black line.
Okay, John. I guess John wants to run his own thing sometimes. Okay, 3 to go. 3. Two to go. One to go next time around. Don't go anywhere, you two. Good. That was pretty good. Okay, are you guys paying attention to that one? Okay, I didn't think so because they actually did it right. You guys were over here chit-chatting.
Talking about cycling stuff.
We're talking about team pursuits.
Cycling. All right, well, let's see if you guys got it now. Second group up there.
Okay, go. You're in charge. Put your feet on the pedals.
Okay. That wasn't bad. We'll work on it. Huh? It's all right. So, when you're on the front, Evelyn, what do you, watch out, slide off to the side. And you're coming into the finish line, which you're finishing at the pursuit line. Where are you supposed to be when you're on the front? Up at the blue line. Okay, where were you that time?
On the black.
You were still on the black line, okay? So that's what the whole fanning out part is. So we're learning this right now, all right? So if you're first, Padraig, you're second, and say, Tom, you're third. You're gonna go up to the blue line. Padraig, you're gonna try to get up next to her above the red line, and then Tom, you're trying to get up at the black line. Or if you're there, you're trying to just fan yourself up and try to get all in line going across the finish line. These aren't done at speed right now, just trying to get a feel for it. Then we'll do a couple more a little bit faster later on. All right? Next time around. On that wheel.
Are we gonna do some actual pursuits next?
We can.
Maybe do one.
Well, a couple of these people haven't done a standing start.
Well, no, it's time for one person to do a standing start. Just do one of them and then we'll get back to the workout. That should put you in about the time, right?
Yeah. We'll do one more of these for practice each. One to go? One to go?
All the way. To the floor.
Okay, fan out, fan out. Good. Good.
We're not time for one person just staying start. Just do one of them and then we'll get back to the workout. That should put you in about the time, right?
Yeah. We'll do one more of these for practice each. One to go? One to go?
All the way. To the floor.
Okay, fan out, fan out. Good. Good. All right, get up there rolling at the blue line, nice and comfortable, then we'll go. There you go. That was way better. Nice. Good job, Marty V.
Stuck that wheel like
You did good, fourth wheel. You done?
Yeah, because yesterday's workout.
Okay, next time around, next time around.
That last lap when I was pulling, like the fatigue from yesterday is just kicking in.
Okay, well I'll swap Brendan over to your group, and then figure if you're done for the day.
Yeah.
All right, Blackline, nice and steady, nice and steady.
What else are you guys doing?
We're gonna do one more each of those, and then we might do one race between the two groups.
Yeah, if I was fresh.
3 to go. Two to go, 2 to go. Well, this ought to be interesting. Okay, 1 to go, 1 to go. Steady. Okay, fan out. There you go, good. All right, first group, let's go, do it again. Real quick. We'll do one more each for the two groups.
Do another one?
Yeah, you guys will do one more. Switch up the order this time. You guys did good last time.
We did it perfect both times.
You did not do it perfect, John. You specifically did not do it perfect. Hey, Brendan, you're gonna go in the second group. Watch out, Craig. Watch out, you got people coming off the track.
Terrible. Went right back to the car.
Hey, Brendan's with you guys now. You lost Abdullah.
Okay. What happened? He's just leaving?
He's tired.
Okay. Just the one.
Okay, get together, you guys. You're with them now. Abdullah got lost. All right, good job. Way to keep it not steady again. Yeah, we're gonna do one more. Well, you guys gonna do one more, and then you guys are gonna race them. Okay, riders ready? 3 to go. Two. One to go. Martin's group, let's go. Craig, you ready? Well, roll up there together so you're not on the other side of the track. I'm gonna have you guys do one more at 6 laps. I'm gonna have them race real quick.
Okay.
That was a good one. That last one was good. So you understand how the concept of the fanning out right there at the end? So that was from the first one to the second one, it was like 100% difference. It was perfect, so that was good. Next time around. You pulled up too early, John. That was not perfect. Three to go.
Just above the red. Last one.
2 to go. One to go.
Higher. You should have went up a little bit higher coming out of there.
All right, fan out. All right, Tom, Jeff, Patrick, Evelyn, get up there and do one more. Get together. Okay, you guys got one more. Get together. All right, Jeff, you're leading them up. You're first in line. All right, you guys are gonna race each other. So we gotta find a holder for one of them on the back stretch. I'll see if Abdullah can do it.
I can do track
Hey, Abdullah, do you got regular shoes here?
What was that?
Do you have regular shoes?
No. I mean, yeah, like gym shoes?
Yeah, gym shoes.
Yeah.
Do you mind holding somebody for this next one? To do a standing start?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Nice job. Okay, rest up. You guys are gonna race for the pursuit night championship. One and done.
You get the belt?
One and done. maybe we'll bust the belt out. The pursuit belt. Relax. Next time around.
You dive up to, like, let's say where it says Lexus. Yeah. By the point you get there.
Hey, riders ready? Black line, nice and steady. Hey, first 2 pursuit teams, come on over here. 3 to go, 3 to go.
I don't know. I didn't hear him. He was just saying.
go. On that wheel, let's go.
Pull up. Whenever you break away, whenever you're inside here, pull up.
Go, one to go.
Planet X website, man, they got some good shit. It's like just cheap. Oh, like,
They used to make cool, the Kart Academy. Span out.
oh, that's these glass trucks too, they're great.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna do, did you bring the belt over?
No.
Oh. Gonna race for the Thursday night championship belt, in theory, even though it says All-Star Games to race on it. So, one team on one side, one team on this side. We're gonna hold one rider, and then the next three will be up on the rail. We're gonna start back a little bit. Okay, so when you roll up to the rail, you may have to roll yourself back. Okay, because it's just easier to fall into formation when we start more towards like the DMC sign back here a little bit.
So one guy standing, the rest.
Yeah, one guy's standing, the rest are on the rail. For Josh and Gabe, you're gonna hear officials ready, riders ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You two are gonna be up on the rail, whichever side you're on. Push yourself up and file in formation. Okay? Cool?
When you go off the rail, you want to make sure you jump.
Yeah.
Because the rider that's starting down low is going to be
They're gonna be going.
hard. So if you're at the rail, like don't like think, oh, I'm just going to catch on them. You got to jump on that wheel. All other three riders need to jump on the wheel quick.
Don't hesitate.
Otherwise, it's going to be a gap the whole time you're doing a double pole.
And it's gonna be 6 laps. So,
6 laps?
yep. Kilo pursuit. And then practice that finish. Okay? That's what the whole thing is. Practice that finish. If you lose one rider, make sure, you finish with 3. The third rider is what counts.
Should you be calling out if you fall off, fourth rider?
You should technically call out if you're gonna fall off. When you swing off, you're like, hey, I'm off.
Or if it's like lap 3 and you're blowing up and you can't hold the wheel, you let the other riders know. Or if you're only down to only 3, let them know to keep it together. Because you know how once that gap opens, it just gets big real quick.
As you're only,
Close, even you got to slow down a little bit, you still finish as a group. Remember, it's the third person to finish.
yeah, you're only as fast as your third person. Yep. Okay. Half on each side. If you don't mind counting down that side, I'll try to count them down over here too. Okay.
Like count down what?
Yeah, 6 laps. So when they come around the left, 5 to go, 4 to go,
Okay.
3 to go, 2 to go.
Like count it when they pass like that red line or something?
Yeah. Yep. You guys will start back a little bit farther, but you'll finish at the pursuit line, which is the red line.
Where do I hold them?
Yeah, you'll go. John will go over there.
Yeah. Brandon, you're gonna start.
John, start your team on that side so you can show him where to hold from. Yeah, like the crack just
Or
before.
you want me to
Huh?
do a trash day?
No, just have him hold you. He's cool. So are these standing starts like just totally mess your back up?
Depends on the day, but like lately my hip has been bugging me.
You're starting?
Yep.
Stop moving from me.
Start at the 150.
Roughly.
So this is strictly because we have a 166 short track and like straight away at 250, like this would be equivalent to where the pursuit would be. Does that make sense?
You all right there, Craig?
So you want to be able to force into pedals all the way really. Yeah, so like you wouldn't normally it's just like to give you what it is.
All right, remember, don't false start. Get those hips forward. All right, you guys good over there? All right, officials ready. Riders ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Easy, easy. You pull the pedal. Stay down, don't go up, stay down, there's people coming.
On a towel? Is that a towel move?
Take two. Okay, remember, keep your eyes up. That's why you turned a little bit, and that's why you came unclipped. Okay?
Part of the idea of that, as soon as you start, you use some of the downhill route. It's actually
Okay, take two. Officials ready. Riders ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Five on the other side. 5 to go, 5 to go. 4 on the other side. 4 to go, 4 to go. 3 on the other side. 3 to go, 3 to go. 2 on the other side, let's go. 2 to go, 2 to go. 1 on the other side, let's go. 1 to go, 1 to go.
Just holding that rider up, and then the others up on the board.
So what?
What was the point of holding that one rider stationary and then the others up on the board?
One for practicing standing starts, especially for the kids. Then the other ones, we just don't have enough holders. Otherwise, I'd have 4 holders on each side to hold